Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck for January 4th, as I'm still catching up, is the Green Woman. And she comes on the heels of the Two of Bows and the decision that is down here twice, and it just fell off. All right, and we talked about that yesterday with that Sun card being fulfillment. All right, and Sun card really just showing you the path to take, right? The brighter path to take. And the path that you're on is the correct one, because the Green Woman, okay, she kind of represents the sun throughout the year. So through the fall, through the winter, through the spring, and through the summer. She's the vitality piece of what's going on. She's the nurturer, and in her bowl she's got the milk of love and the life force of all women. Whereas the Green Man's down here too. He's got the life force of all the men. They both have their cauldrons. Okay, now the Green Man's more about leadership, where the Green Woman is all about that vitality, that nurturing creativity, that fertility piece of it as well. All right. She symbolizes really the forest and all the denizens that are in it. Okay. She's very, has that high energy, and she embodies, the wildness of what's going on in the Wildwood Forest. All right. With that solar energy that she has, and comes on the heels of that, the clarification of the Two of Bows decision. You've made your decision. You looked at it yesterday and said, you know what, this is the brighter path. And as you've done that, she's come up behind you, and you look behind you, and as you're walking, everything's more green, everything's more fertile, everything's more rich. Okay, so this tells you that she's the goddess of the land. She's going to give you that security, that stability, all right, of what's down there. She's also going to challenge you to brave the tests that come out, ahead of you. All right, whatever those tests may be. And those that pass the test that she has get the gifts of love and the riches of the earth. And you think about, what are the riches of the earth? Okay, for one, the riches of the earth gives you that harvest. Okay, think of six of bows, and the abundance. She's going to give you that abundance that you're looking for on your path. Whether that's abundance in finances, abundance in love, abundance in creativity, abundance in I'm trying to remember what the other one is. In thought process, right? In passion. Abundance in everything that you're looking for on that spiritual path, for whatever that decision is that you're looking at. Okay, now remember, the Page of Stones is still down here. He's asking you, where can you learn? And the Queen of Bows is still down here, asking you, who do you influence? How do you influence those around you? So her radiance really blesses all with that boundless energy, and it's contagious as well. Because you're going to have some of that radiance. You're going to have that radiance that when when you're walking down that path, let's say it's a career path, right? And this path really seems bright. Okay, she's going to let you know that everything's good. Okay, you've got the abundance to move forward. And when you do, as a leader, through taking on that mantle of kingship, through the Green Man, you're able to influence those you work with in your department, maybe in other departments, helping them out. Okay, and what do you learn from this? The Page of Stones. You learn not to be, judgmental. You learn to not let the ego get ahead of you. Okay, because the life lessons card here is still down here. This Great Bear, and he's saying, what, help everybody out. Just don't help somebody else out because they need it. You need to help everybody out. All right, give equal opportunity for everything. Nurture those that you're working with to help them on their projects. Help them feel secure, safe, with that materialism in that Ten of Stones. And when you do that, when you open yourself up to help others, right, and give of yourself and be serving, okay, and take on that mentorship from the Queen of Bows and the Page of Stones, right, the links in the hair, the green woman sees that. And she sees how you give of yourself to help others out in that abundance, all right? And that forms a strong bond between you and the green man and the green woman. Okay, now in a regular tarot deck, it's both the Emperor and the Empress. So, they are watching as the king and queen of the Wildwood Forest what you're doing on your path, how you're moving forward with others, how you're helping others, right? And, how you're helping them seek the attunement to being that higher spiritual being through conversation, through talking with them, through guiding them, right? Through influencing them in that hair aspect. So this green woman appears at a time of rich nurturing and protection. Okay, especially after the sun has come out. Okay, because the sun, to me, that radiates everything. It also helps things grow, the phytonutrients in the plants and everything like that. Most people feel better when the sun's out. So even though this clarifying card is the sun, and we are looking at it to help us make it that decision, the sun is also helping clarify the nurturing aspect of how to look at the blessings of what the earth provides for us, of learning, of initiation, of being on your spiritual path, okay? And when loving relationships with others and the universe are one with your soul, then everything's in alignment. Everything is working toward the better good, okay? She's giving you that nurturing ability to help nurture other things, on your path. The Wildwood is going to survive with the green woman and the green man looking over it. Okay, but as you're walking through, they want to make sure that you thrive as well in all your goals. Okay, so your path is one of understanding of nature. When they see that you're in alignment with them, they're going to do everything they can to help you out, to move you forward. And with that blessing comes responsibility. We've seen that with the green man. That mantle of kingship, the horn of plenty, the spear of power. She's given you that nurturing milk to cover that, take that cup of milk with you and spread that creativity, spread that fertility, spread that nurturing, ability that she has, to help guide and heal others. Because with the sun coming out and her representing the sun, she wants to heal, those problems that are out there. She wants to heal those spirits, right? She wants to go out there and take that brown grass and turn it into green. So learn from the spirit of the earth and be at one with the world in your true self, your true higher self. Okay? Radiate in the blessings that this green woman has for you. So that's today's card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck. The green woman. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Share with others. Give me a thumbs up. And this is D for Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. God bless. And stay safe, everybody.